What's good, everybody? Back with another banger on day 70 of 75 Hard. 75 days straight unedited, uncut, unfiltered content as we build this thing to 1,000 subs in discipline. All right, guys, we're coming into the final 5 days of this challenge. It's been amazing, yet it has been transformative. I'm a different person than I was 70 days ago, and this is all just the beginning. I look different, I feel different, you name it, something has changed. We're doing something for the first time. This is the latest time I've ever done this 75 Hard video. I still haven't went to the gym. Had a fuck ton of things to do today that I was able to accomplish. Time well spent. Excuse me, that's for sure. Just drunk a freaking energy drink, Zoa, no carbs, of course. And right after here, I'm going to the gym, all right, and pumping that iron. And if you want to see that, definitely check out the Snapchat, which the link is in the bio, all right. So always 8 to 10 minute video, and it's always 3 questions. The third one being a juicy one, all right. So let's get into things. First question is always, how was yesterday's lift? Yesterday was push day. Push day was very, very, very intense. I got a phenomenal pump, and it was definitely well worth it. Stay here on base and worked out like I'm gonna do today, because again, my schedule this week has been hectic, packed from Monday to today, and I still got a few things I want to do tomorrow before taking, a little moment off to watch some of the Super Bowl, which is going to be a luxury and whatnot. But I just want to see KC, get that L. However, they're comparing to like the Patriots, where you just don't bet against them. So we'll see. We'll see. My boys, my big dogs is out. Them and the refs, took Buffalo out, but it's okay. All right, we're going to get better. You see, JA17, Josh Allen, big MVP. Salute to you, King, and well-deserved. All right, but as I was saying, that's how yesterday's lift went. It was push day, and we got through it. We were very determined, very consistent, persistent, and we did what needed to be done. All right. Now, for today, how do I feel? Question number 2. Today, I've been feeling very, very, very calculated. All right. Very calculated. Keep looking at my time, seeing what's going on. Had a lot of errands to run, and time well spent. And got through the day, and now we're here. Yeah, it's maybe 5 hours left, a little under 5 hours, 5 hours left in the day, but still so much that needs to be done, and it will be, because I just got processes I have to take care of, and they will be completed no matter what. All right. So yeah, today I definitely been feeling calculated, and I'm still feeling very calculated as I finish the day how I started the morning, which has been strong. All right, very, 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 very strong. All right. Now, I'll take this moment to say, everybody, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, Gango. All right. Help push me in the algo. As you see, I'm no different than anybody watching on the other side. Just made a decision, and I'm standing on business. All right. Day in and day out. Just continuously finding ways to be better, and staying very, 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 very consistent. All right, and you can do the same. It just comes down to a decision and living it. Simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nobody can change that for you, except you. You are literally in control of it. All right. Hey, let me see what's going on. On to question number 3, which is a juicy one. All right. And it goes as such. What do you tell yourself when you're putting something off, and why? What do you tell yourself when you're putting something off, and why? All right. So for me, when I'm putting something off, I tell myself, let's count down and let's get to it. I'll be like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'll get to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I get to whatever it needs to be done. I start taking care of it. And why? I'm not for sure where that came from. It's probably somebody who's, more famous, or maybe a higher chapter than I'm on right now. Maybe they're on chapter 30 while I'm on chapter 3. But they were like, when procrastination strikes, literally count down and then do it. Do it right there. Do it right at that moment. Just get to it. And it literally stops you from procrastinating all your free time to execute a plan that you know needs to be done, and you have that a finite amount of time to do it. So that's why I do the countdown. And I definitely want to hear your responses in the comment section below, as well as the community tab level. All right. Comment section below, community tab. Tell me your response to why do you tell yourself, or what do you tell yourself when you're putting something off, and why? All right. So this feels so amazing. We're literally almost at the end of one series, and we're in the midpoint of another series. And then things are starting to get very, very dicey. It's going to start getting very, 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 very real, as it has already, excuse me. Just focus on getting this content better and better, and starting to implement more ways to be very, very informative. As you see, guys, I've never done nothing like this before, and this is all new to me, yet I accept the challenge, and I'm going to give it all I got. All right? Talking to you guys through this platform, and being a small creator, growing to eventually be a bigger one. Not the biggest. I know the YouTube pie is enormous, but if I can just have me, a Vincent slice, I definitely will. And what do you mean, what is a Vincent slice? So guys, rest in power to my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side. But my grandma and my grandpa was alive. My grandpa name was Vincent. All right, that was my grandma's, husband. Real funny dude, real funny guy, and had a big belly. But he loved the sweets. And anytime you asked him for a slice of his cake, or whatnot, he'd be like, yeah. And he'll give you real, I'm talking this doesn't do justice. I don't have enough to do justice of it. But just imagine a thin slice, really, really thin. Barely just enough where the cake is still standing up. It's probably wobbling because it's ready to tip over, and sometimes it do. But that's how small the cake was, or the pie, because he wanted to keep it majority to himself. So when I use the analogy, hey, I understand that YouTube pie is enormous, it really is huge. All I need is a Vincent slice of it. All right, just to be very, very informative for a very, very specific group of people, and I'm happy. So that is the goal, and we're gonna keep working towards that. All right, and just being very, very informative, because this channel right here is the beacon for motivation and consistency. And on that note, it's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to talk to y'all in probably 3-4 hours from now. All right, on that note, I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.